Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to make a DIY pop socket. What you'll need is tape, glue, scissors, and a piece of cardstock or just regular card. And an option is you can have a computer and print out any pattern of your choice. So let's get started. We'll also need a glue cap. The first thing you will want to do is take your glue cap and your piece of card. Make sure that your card is cut out into a circle like so. Then take your glue and then put it onto the top of the glue cap. This will keep the piece of card stuck on there. I recommend using hot glue, but that is not available to me right now. Then you let that dry. If you want your pop socket to look a little bit better, what you can do is take paint, or you can just use whiteout like I am right now, and just paint the back of your pop socket. Once you've painted your lid and your piece of card, what you want to do is you want to flip it over and make sure that it's dry. And then what you want to do is take your glue and put it on the top. Once it's on the top, then you want to print out your pattern. Once you've printed out your pattern, I chose a galaxy pattern. What you want to do is get a pencil and you want to trace the circle of card onto the back of your pattern. Once you draw out your circle, what you want to do is cut it out. So take your scissors and cut out the circle. It's okay if you cut into it a little bit because you're going to be gluing it down anyway. Once you've cut out your pattern, then line it up to your pop socket. Once you've made sure that it is the right size, what you want to do is grab your glue stick again and put glue on the back of your paper. Once you've glued the back of it, then you put it onto your piece of card. Once you've glued on the pattern, then you just let it dry. Now that I have let my pop socket dry, what you want to do is crumple up a piece of paper and stuff it in the whole part of your glue cap. Then just stick it in there. This will make it easier to attach onto your phone. Once you've stuffed the cap of your glue with paper, what you want to do is take your tape and then close it into the cap so that it doesn't come out. Once you've covered it with tape, what you want to do is take packaging tape that's clear and then take off a piece to cover your pattern. Then place it right over your pattern. Like so. Once you've done so, what you can do, if you want to, is take a Sharpie and write your name or just personalize your pop socket. As you can see, what I wrote on mine was Perfectly Naya, which is my channel name. Don't forget to subscribe. What you can do now, if you use Elmer's glue to stick on the cap to the cardstock, what you can do is tape it down because Elmer's glue does not stay very permanently, but if you use hot glue or super glue, then you should be good. As you can see, now I've taped it on so that it is much more secure. And now test it out to make sure that it actually fits in between your fingers. Mine fits perfectly. But now we are almost done, and all we need to do is put a little bit of tape. Basically what you're gonna do is just take your double-sided tape and stick it on, and then you can stick it on. Now I have put double-sided tape on the back of my pop socket. Now press it down to make sure that it's completely secure. And there you have it, your DIY pop socket. And I will demonstrate for you. you so much, guys, for watching my DIY pop socket video. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Bye!